Hi guys, Melissa Johnson, independent Scentsy consultant with you today, and I have my empties. I forgot, it's like the first and I forgot to share this. So real quick, we'll go over my empties. I've got a couple bricks. So I finally finished, sadly, my vanilla bean buttercream brick. This one, I actually went out of Scentsy Club, want another one because I love vanilla bean buttercream. It's one of the vanillas that I can actually really smell really well. So I need to maybe try to get another brick of that. And finally finished up my red pear and pomegranate brick. This one was getting a little ooey gooey. So I like this, but it was never really super club worthy for me. I mean, I considered it, but I don't know. I think Appealing Apple is just as good. I even actually like Johnny Appleseed a little bit more. My hair is being weird today. And then we made it through a dish soap in Winterberry Apple Tea. Love Winterberry Apple Tea. And I really like our dish soap. I did use the pump method with this, but I'm reusing it on the Perfect Peppermint one. So I should get another one of those. I think the dish soap is still in clearance, so. So we used up a body wash in vanilla bourbon. This is vanilla bourbon and nutmeg. I really actually like this in the body wash. I like it a lot. Whereas the wax, I don't really smell the wax, so not excited about it in the wax. Just got, if you saw my video, Cozy the koala, and got the vanilla apricot vanilla scent pack for her. So that's in her. And you guys, I did sew up that seam that was open on her, so I just sewed it up and I'm keeping her. Went through a package of cotton cleanups. I do have a small stock, but my stock is going down, and I might want to consider putting at least one in my club. I don't know. But I made it also through a bag of the jumbo cotton balls. I don't really like these, but when you can't, I think it's mega cotton balls. When you can't find those, you know, you have to use like 2 of these to clean up the same amount that one mega cotton ball cleans up. So not a huge fan of these, but they work. Trying to be a little more conservative with the cotton cleanups. And I put French lavender dryer discs in with my dryer discs. I use like at least 4 dryer discs at a time because they last so long. I'm like, might as well just put them all together. So I got those at a clearance, and I put those together with my 4 jammy time. So I have 4 dryer discs going in my container of jammy time and 2 French lavender, and I actually do 6 because French lavender pairs nicely with jammy time. And the 2 packages of Cloudberry Dreams washer whiffs that we got from Scentsy in the whiff box. What I find, I measured these, you guys. So one of these sample packages is 1.5 scoops of washer whiffs. So 2 together makes 3. And I usually use 3 scoops, but I have a big front loading washer, so I like how 3 scent my laundry. So this is actually really pretty. I use this with Fiji flower laundry liquid, and I really like the combination together, the Fiji flower with the Cloudberry Dreams. My daughter also, from Cashing Out a Party, she got the Cloudberry Dreams set in the laundry, and she really likes the Cloudberry Dreams. It's very pretty. Oh, and it's got the scent notes. Raspberry, rose, peach, and vanilla. So she really enjoyed that. And I used up, you can slightly smell them, Snow-Kissed Cranberry. I think I got these in clearance. Snow-Kissed Cranberry pods, and these were so good. This is probably the second most fragrant set that I've used. The most fragrant ever so far are Aloe Water and Cucumber. Wow, they were strong and they lasted like forever, at least a month. But that was in the office area upstairs in a wall fan diffuser. And this one is was in my kitchen. And my kitchen is a little bit bigger than the office area, but these lasted maybe 3 weeks and they were pretty strong. I do love Snow-Kissed Cranberry. Sad I got rid of it. And the last thing before we get to the wax bars is Farm Stand Pumpkin. That's currently now going in the kitchen. I like it in wax better because when you're melting Farm Stand Pumpkin in the wax, you get like the caramel and the pumpkin with a little bit of spice. This is more pumpkin spice. I don't dislike it. I like it. I just like the wax more. So it's nice. I like it. Okay, so wax bars. Lots to go through. Now, this is for the month, you guys, and keep in mind that I'm also at the same time doing melters mixers. And so since I already dedicated a video to talking about those empties and how it performed for me, I don't include those in this. The first one is Sand Swept. Oh, I love Sand Swept. To me, it's like you're sitting at Bar Harbor in Acadia National Park. Well, not even Bar Harbor, just before you go into Bar Harbor. Right by Thunderhole, if you've ever been there. You can sit on the rocks and get close to the ocean. And I just love the ocean water coming close and the smells and everything. And Sand Swept reminds me of that. So I guess if that translates to wet rocks for people, maybe. To me, it's like the most beautiful, fresh, clean air, watery air, and it's just beautiful. There's no sea minerals or sea salt. It's just the most beautiful, fresh, clean air ever. I love it so much, and it's so light. And it's, I think, in the citrus category. And it does have to me, it's very fresh air, but it maybe does have a hint of citrus. That makes it seem like so bright and light and airy. I just really love that one. It's one of my all-time favorites. I melted a bar of Coastal Strawberry from the flash sale. I don't like it. I want to be team Coastal Strawberry, but I'm not. It's, I didn't really smell it very well down here. Of course, these could be quite old bars. Maybe that's part of the reason why. I remember thinking, what is that smell? It reminds me of like strawberry fruit leather, and not the fun fruit roll-up kind, but the real fruit leather. And they're kind of like flat and thick. That's what it reminds me of. I don't know. I don't love it. I will take Strawberry Swirl over this any day. Now, it's not terrible. I'll be okay with my like fresh, with my like made with real fruit, not fruit roll up, but made with real fruit leather. I'll be okay with that, but I don't know, it's just not my thing. So I don't know. But I wasn't team sweet plum pastry either, so I'm also just not team Coastal Strawberry, so I don't know. And I melted from the flash sale Rise and Sunshine. Whoa, I love this. This is like oodles of orange with ginger. And I don't remember who said that, but you are dead on. Whoever said that, And I, for the life of me, can't remember. It's like you took oodles of orange and used your microplaner with like fresh ginger root. It's so good. I will totally vote this back. I am so in love with Rise and Sunshine. And I think it was a scent of the month before, right before I joined Scentsy. And I'm so sad that I missed this because this was amazing. And it was a great performer for that first day. I probably did smell it the second day, but I usually end up changing my warmers unless I can still really smell it. Or unless it's really like 10 o'clock at night and I'm like, crap, I haven't changed the warmers. I usually change them every day. Oh, this is so good. Thank goodness I have 2 more bars because I absolutely love Rise and Sunshine. It's delightful. I also melted vanilla Blackberry. This is a really good one. It lasts for days and days. It's very strong. It's just, I get a medicinal pot smell from it. That I don't know, I'm just on the fence. I don't really love that part of it, but when I think I smell like the almost musk type blackberry, like the almost like deep perfumey blackberry, I think I like it. And then when I smell it, when I think it smells a tiny bit like pot, I'm like, no. I don't know. I like it, but I don't like it. I don't know. I'm torn on that one. And I melted, I know it's funny. I just had like 4 cubes. So I did Christmas Cottage. I do really like this one. It's a nice, like red hot cinnamon, potpourri kind of smell. So you get like red hot cinnamon and berries, I guess. I don't know. I like this one. So finished that one up. And I also had 4 cubes of this, and I did this downstairs here. And this is one of my all-time favorites, Around the Campfire. It's so comforting and cozy. So on a day like today where it's snowing and you're like, really? It was just 60 something yesterday and it's like 30s and snowing. It's the kind of day where you're like, I have to turn up the heat and put on my warm coat. And so I just love putting Around the Campfire in. Even on a cold, rainy day, I would love this. So like in the summer, if it's cold, rainy, thunderstorming. Oh, I love Around the Campfire. It's like this sweet campfire, but it's like perfumey sweet. It's beautiful. And yes, that's in my club. I know everybody absolutely rants and raves about this. When I first smelled it, I was team Dumbo too, but I'm bored with it. It's very beautiful. It's like very like, what are the scent notes? Like clementine or peach and clementine or something, and vanilla. So it's a very creamy vanilla. It's just, I don't know. There's so many, now that I've gotten to know so many scents, I get more excited about other scents than I do just a nice, I don't know, creamy peachy one. Like I actually like apricots and vanilla better. It's a decent performer. It's beautiful. It's just, I don't need it in my club. I'm not as excited about it as everybody else, I guess. I warmed it enough that I'm just kind of over it. And I guess that happens from time to time, so you'll have that. And my all-time favorite strawberry Swirl. I was so in the mood for this. Amazing. To me, it's like you took fresh frozen strawberries. And I know a lot of people say fake. I don't get fake. I get frozen strawberries in a bag. You take them out of the freezer and you put a bunch in the blender and you stick vanilla ice cream in with it and you make yourself a homemade smoothie. That's this. And it's amazing. It's wonderful. It's very, very strong. Well, I wouldn't say very, very strong. It's a great performer, like medium to strong. Some people get the sour milk note. I do not. I get vanilla ice cream. and it's delightful to me, and I love that one. I also did my bar of pink sugarberry mint, and I need to get another one because then I realized, shoot, there I have a melter mixer idea for it, and I used it up. But I just wanted to see if it's going to be club worthy for me, and it's just not. I enjoy it. It's a beautiful scent. I absolutely adored it when it first came out, and then now having smelled sugar and pink haze, I like those more. It's beautiful. It's pink berries with like a teeny tiny hint of mint that just, you don't really smell mint, but you smell like this fresh, almost cooling air about it. Makes it very fresh, light, and airy. And it's mostly like the soft pink berries. So I do like it. I'm glad it made it to catalog, but I don't need it in my club. It's beautiful. I just prefer to keep, words are hard. Pink haze and sugar in my club. So I finished up, I had 4 bars of banana berry. I do love this scent. I, for the life of me, cannot, I don't know if it's, I just don't smell the berry, or if people, it's like a psychological thing where it says banana berry, so they think they smell berries. I get no berries, 0 berries at all. Could just be my nose. But it blows my mind that people smell berries. I'm like, there are no berries. It's literally banana pudding. And it's the most amazing banana pudding. When this is going for about 4 hours, amazing. Creamy banana pudding, like yum. And then it's gone. And then I'm like, okay. So, yeah. And then I had to do Snapdragon because it was a nice warm day. I was just feeling the florals. I do really like this scent. To me, it's like a soft, feminine perfume. It's like a sweet, soft perfume. I really like Snapdragon, so that was fun. And then I melted Cinderella Happily Ever After to see if I got this. Thank you, Brandy, from a princess collection, and I wanted to see if it's club worthy. No, it kind of reminds me of like hairspray. Like Aquanet hairspray or something. It's a weird floral. And golly, I think it has gardenia in it, but I don't smell lush gardenia. I don't smell exotic, creamy, beautiful gardenia. I smell florals that remind me of hairspray. Like that my grandma would spray her hair with, hairspray. Or like in the 80s when you really wanted your hair to stay and not move. I don't know. I don't love it. So I took it out of my club because I'm like, maybe not. And we know my club is huge and I can only have so many. So one I'm not too sure about doesn't get to stay. Toasted marshmallow. This is like, I guess it's like a dupe for Bath and Body Works Around the Campfire, but I've never smelled that candle, so I don't know. It's like a creamy, almost body care marshmallow. It's very nice. So that's toasted marshmallow. That one is in my club. And I had 4 cubes of spiced Ember Glow, so I went ahead and did that. This was in my club and I've since taken it out, and it's probably my fault because of the time of year that I'm doing it, and I'm feeling more florals. Like I'm totally crazy and excited about the florals. And so it was a cold day, cold snowy day, and I was like, yeah, this would be a perfect day, but yet I guess I just wasn't feeling it. So now when this first came out, I thought it smelled just like a red hot cinnamon candied apple. Now I get kind of the more, like you slightly overcook the candy apple too much. So it's not that really fresh, bright, red hot cinnamon. It's more of like a slightly caramelized cinnamon coating to the candied apple, like the Ember part. And I'm just like, so I took it out of my club, you guys, because I was trying to make decisions. This one came out of my club too because I remember loving it. And so I had a bar and I'm like, I've got to melt it, see if it's club worthy, because we know I need to do things with my club. Butter pecan. I took it out and I don't think it's coming back, but it was just okay. I mean, I still feel like the butter pecan that's in like ice cream. I don't get the ice cream scent. I mean, maybe if you mixed it with vanilla bean buttercream or something, you might sort of feel the ice cream vibe, but it was nice. It just didn't rock my world, so I took it out of my club. I do have it in my bi-monthly club. I just took it out of my quarterly club. And I'm probably going to take it out of my bi-monthly, to be honest with you, because it just doesn't rock my world anymore. And I finished up, because I had some partial cubes of Black Forest Pine, but I don't get sick of the pine, I guess. This is the best tree scent, well, okay, pine Christmassy type scent. Like, I kicked out Just For You out of my club for this one. I love this. It reminds me of growing, it's a deep pine, almost artificial, but it reminds me of growing up in the 70s and the 80s and whatever smells that we had that were pine for Christmas time. It reminds me of Christmas growing up, and scent memory, I just absolutely love that one. And from my friend swap with Lee in the UK, Lee Harding, I went ahead and melted Go Glam, and this is really pretty. It was fun. It's like a perfume, like a sophisticated perfume. It wouldn't be club worthy for me, but I really enjoyed trying it. Like, it was very nice, but it's not a perfume I would buy, but it's one that I would have fun trying, like spraying on myself for the day. Be like, yeah, it's okay. It's not me, but it's nice. I really did enjoy like the sophisticated perfume. Like, you go into a department store with the perfume counter, like Clinique and Estee Lauder and all that stuff, and then, you know, you have all the perfumes there, and it's just kind of like an amalgamation is the word in my head, but a conglomeration, I guess, of all the different kind of perfumey, sophisticated perfumey smells. It's beautiful. It's just not one that, it wouldn't be a perfume I would buy, and it wouldn't be club worthy for me, but I had so much fun trying it. And one of my all-time favorites for my friend swap with Lee so far is Pink Tulips. Oh, we need this here in the US. It reminds me of if you took pancakes and sugar and you melted them together. I have to try that yet. But I feel like if you put those two together, you would get Pink Tulips. It's a lighter bar, but it's so like girly perfumey. Like, this is a perfume I would wear. This is like Juicy Couture. Like, I'm absolutely mad crazy about Juicy Couture or Clinique Happy or Clinique Happy Heart. Love those. Ralph Lauren. Those are my, or Estee Lauder. What was the one I used to use all the time? Is it Beautiful? Oh, I don't remember. It's been so long. I can see the bottle. I just can't remember the name. So this reminds me of like that kind of stuff. Like that really fancy, beautiful, but yet girly perfume. I really, really love Pink Tulips. We totally need to vote this one into the US, bring back my bar if possible, because I love, love, love Pink Tulips. That would be club worthy for me. And then I went through a bar of Iridescent Pearl on one of the warmer days. I love this bar. I think it was Robin that said it smells like mermaids. Or was it Brandy? Oh, you guys, I love this. And because of my mix of 40-watt ceramic element warmers, I get really good performance out of Iridescent Pearl doing all 8 cubes down here. And literally, if you stand here, even from this chair, I can see the entire layout of my house. Maybe if I move a little here, I could see the stairwell or the back door add-on there. But I can see my entire house layout. So it's not a huge house. And it's very like U-shaped with a couple add-ons. So I get like really good performance from Iridescent Pearl. It's a nice medium to light for me, a little more towards the medium side. So I guess I'm just lucky. I have wood floors with a few carpets. I don't know, it works really well here and for my nose, and I just think it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. And that one always goes in my club because I love it, and it reminds me of mermaids too. So then I also went through a bar of With Grace. This one is so pretty. It's like gardenia with some other florals. I mean, this one might eventually come out of my club because I'm like, do I need one that reminds me a little bit of Lush Gardenia, when Lush Gardenia is my all-time favorite and performs better than this one? Probably not. So this Sweet But Fierce is different. It doesn't have anything that's kind of like it. So if I sit down with myself and have a good talk, I may end up taking With Grace out. It's so pretty. It's like a soft gardenia type floral with like some other soft pretty florals, but maybe borderline tissues. I feel like if you like cozy cardigan, you might like this, because to me it's got like that Kleenex tissue kind of a vibe too. It's very pretty, but I'm just trying to melt some and being real with myself on, do you need these in your club? So Elizabeth from Elizabeth Scenes and Scents was like, I misnamed this bar in my likes video, my best of the best favorite, all-time favorites. And she's like, I've never heard of that one. So I called this Blue Hydrangea. My apologies, it's Blue Hyacinth. This is in my club. It's one of my top favorites. Like, this was one that I was undone about losing because it's so amazing. I absolutely love everything about this bar. So Blue Hyacinth, my apologies. I guess when I think about it, I think about the pretty blue, purpley blue hydrangea flowers, and that's why I call it that, but it's Blue Hyacinth. Oh my gosh, it's one of my all-time favorite florals, like right up there with Lush Gardenia, Lilacs and Violets, Magnolia, and Blue Hyacinth. Oh, like, I was pretty upset that I was about to lose this out of my club. I thought I might lose this from my club. Like, I was really upset. It was one of the top 3 bars. I think I was more upset about this one than I was Cozy Fireside, and that's saying a lot. And same with like Around the Campfire. I was like, it might come back. This one, I was like, it was a bring back my bar. It's floral. I doubt if people are going to vote it back anytime soon, and I was so undone. And it's just the most beautiful, sophisticated, as Elizabeth might describe it, almost Victorian. Oh. It's just the most delightful, feminine floral, and I just love everything about it. I think it's fantastic. One of my all-time favorites. And the last bar that I made it through, and I did this last night, Turning Red. Now, I know I gave it a rough description on cold. I think I said it had like a tinge of cat pee. I did not get that at all from melting it. I only got fruit punch, and it was like Hawaiian fruit punch or actually Paradise Punch from the current catalog. I think it's Paradise Punch. It reminds me a lot of Paradise Punch. I really liked it. Oh, it still kind of gets that tinge on cold of cat pee. I'm sorry. On cold, I get a tinge of cat pee. Like when you kind of need to change your litter box. Like your kitty's used it a few too many times, and you scooped it a few too many times, and you're like, I kind of smell cat pee. It's time to just dump that whole thing and start all over, because no more scoops are gonna help that. I still kind of get that, but I promise you, on warm, you don't smell that. You totally don't smell it, and it's actually really nice fruit punch, and it's almost like Hawaiian punch when it's in the sugar crystal form before you mix it with water. Hawaiian punch, yeah, with the little Hawaiian punch guy, right? In a blue and red container that my son sometimes likes to get every once in a blue moon. It's really good when it's warm. I'm so sorry, you guys. It's so funny. Noses are different. So many people have described this as perfectly pomegranate. I don't get perfectly pomegranate. I get Paradise Punch. Pretty sure that's the name of it. And I've only ever melted that one time, but Paradise Punch. I get Paradise Punch. And it's a nice medium to strong performer. Like, it kind of sent you the whole downstairs and came upstairs. Like, I got up in the middle of the night and I smelled it upstairs, like coming up the stairs. It kind of overpowered what I had still going on that is still lingering, like the Melters mixers that I had from Monday when I told you guys, and those have been in for a couple days, so it's been about a week, and I'll probably change them tomorrow. But the 100 Acre Woods mixed with Lavender Violet and the Vanilla Bean Buttercream and the satin sheets, I'm still kind of smelling those. So I hate to dump them out, but this kind of overtook it. Now, when I came home from work, I smelled it a little. I didn't smell it a lot. So I could probably change this now, but I'm probably just going to wait till morning. So yeah, I don't 100% love it cold, but warm, it's actually really good. So please try this. If you like fruit punch smells, try this. Because I was actually impressed with it warming. And even Dale was like, this is nice. We didn't get any cappy when it's warming. So try this. It's worth trying if you like, oh my cat. If you like fruit, he has a zoomies, I guess. If you like fruit punch, please try this. Because it's actually really, in fruit punch crystals, sugar crystals. Like maybe you didn't put enough water in with the sugar crystals and you're still stirring and it's, you're like, I should add more water because it's pretty syrupy. That's what you get, and I really like it a lot, but it's not club worthy. I have too many and I'm not the biggest fruit punch fan. I enjoy fruit punch while I'm warming it, but it's not one that must go in my club. I'd way rather have the florals or the spicy bakery than fruit punch, but it's worth trying, and I recommend it. So hope that's helpful, you guys. Sorry, I forgot it's the 1st and got busy and forgot to post this yesterday at the end of the month. But that's my March empties besides my Melters mixers and any, trying to think, I still haven't, the Easter ones are in my monthly club that's coming in April, so I didn't do that collection. I haven't done I haven't bought the Chase Rainbows yet. So, yeah. So, I don't know. That's everything. So, stay tuned. So, really quick update. The second flash sale that I ordered right after the huge flash sale, that one still isn't shipped. And I haven't checked this evening, but at lunchtime it wasn't shipped yet. And my Dale's third flash sale order that was the following Saturday, it partial shipped. And I watched, my cousin had also ordered the exact same warmer that I had in that order too. We have 2 warmers in that order. One is one that Dale wanted, and one he's like, you need that. Like, it's beautiful. It's only 15 bucks. And I'm like, yes. Well, anyways, my cousin ordered the same one, and she ordered some wax bars to go with it. They partial shipped her, like they shipped Dale's warmer, and mine's on back order. And the same thing with my cousin, the exact same warmer. They shipped her 3 bars of wax, and her warmer is on back order. So that's why those ones waited to ship. And then I have some customers from the 17th who, they had bigger orders, but they, like my, you know, 2 warmers, one was 12 and one was 15. To me, that's a small order. And then I threw like a couple bars of wax, and I'm just not sure why that one, the second one, hasn't shipped yet, because it's like a couple bars of wax, a soak, and a few pods. Like, I can't figure out why that one hasn't shipped yet, but anyways, I digress. But I still have like probably 4 customers who placed orders on the 17th. Their orders from the flash sale haven't shipped yet, and orders after that have shipped. It's the darndest thing. I don't know. So stay tuned. I think Tuesday I get my partial shipment, which is actually the thing that Dale was kind of excited about. So it's really cute. You guys will get a kick out of it when he shows it. And I'll let him talk all about it mostly. So stay tuned for that. And then I placed another order at the end of the month because I really wanted the March Whiff box, you guys. And I know you all have seen it, but I really wanted, well, it's too late to get it now, so I might as well just say it's got the mermaid, it's got the cleaning stuff in it, and it's got the mermaid Swedish dishcloth. I'm like, I need that. So I ordered that on the 30th when I got my paycheck, and so I was, and a couple other things, so I was super excited about, oh, and I cashed out my Harry Potter pre-sale, so that's coming, because I'm like, I don't want to like forget about it and not get it, so I really should get it now, because my luck, something will come up and I won't have the money, and then I'll be upset. So I got that, and then a couple other things from the Easter stuff, and then yeah, on the 4th, you guys, I won't have money until we get Scentsy pay. So I have to hold off, but I'm dying to get the new Mother's Day stuff that's coming out on the 4th, the whipped vanilla lavender, like body care everything, the flowers, the pods, I love lavender, and I'm almost, it's got French lavender in it with like a whipped vanilla. OMG. You have no idea how excited I am about that. And the sparkling magnolia. OMG, I'm so excited about that, even though it only comes in pods, wax bar, and the fragrance flower. I'm totally getting those because I love magnolia. So I'm pretty sure those 2 might end up in my club. And we'll see how I feel about it compared to French lavender, because I really love French lavender. So yeah, so, and I already took lavender violet out of my club because I'm like, I like French lavender more, and it does better for me. So yeah, so I already took that one out of my club, and I'm hoping it's better. So I'm so excited about all the body care. The warmer is super cute, but I have so many warmers, I just don't need them all. And then oh, there's some really cool bundles. They're doing oh, the fragrance flowers are 20% discount. I'm so excited. So if you get the bundle 3 fragrance flowers, the only one not included in that 20% off bundle is Coastal Sunset, and I think that was on, it might still be on back order. It was on back order for a while, so I understand why that one's not in it, but any other fragrance flower. So I totally want like lavender, whipped vanilla lavender, and sugared magnolia. Oh, and maybe another one, or maybe I'll just get like a repeat of one of those. So I'm super excited about that. And then there's the Edge Core Warmer bundle that I think is 20% off. The mini warmer of the Lavender Love, and it's like a floral one. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. It's really pretty. I don't have that one yet, so but I have Lavender Love and I have the Rose Gold Edged Core Warmer. So yeah, so you guys think about your mothers, your aunts, your sisters, your daughters that are mothers. I don't know. You know, think grandmas, you know, think of all of those things, all the people on your list that you want to check off and get your gifts early while you can get a really good deal on some of them, and everything's really beautiful. So that comes out on the 4th. There's like a moth that keeps flying around my house. I need to catch him. But anyways, thanks you guys for tuning in. Stay tuned. Lots of things coming. And my monthly club on the 8th, and I've got money for that one. So I'm prepared for that one. And so stay tuned. So we'll see you guys soon.